Sherman's March.
Situation. Resistance continues in the heartland of the Confederacy. Mission. Crush that resistance by forced march from Atlanta to the sea. Execution. Lead a force of 60,000 infantry and 5,500 Union cavalry. Administration. By order of the Commander-in-Chief, President Abraham Lincoln. Command and Control, Major General William Tecumseh Sherman.
Beginning on November 15, 1864, General William Tecumseh Sherman of the Union Army and his troops swept through Georgia, destroying everything in his path. This is well known as Sherman's March to the Sea. Sherman and his troops used the scorched earth policy, also known as total war, in which he ordered his troops to burn crops, kill livestock, and consume supplies. Also, he destroyed all civilian infrastructures. Sherman was recognized for his effective military strategies, giving him the name the first modern general. However, he was also condemned and criticized for his strategies on scorched earth. Aside from being a general, he was also a bank manager, a lawyer, a college superintendent, and a streetcar executive. This gave him a persona of the Renaissance man.
During the march, Sherman was able to strike the heart of the Confederacy, giving the Union a major foothold. His victories, along with other major victories, were the beginning of the end to the Confederacy. Lastly, after capturing Savannah, Georgia, he regarded it as a Christmas gift for Lincoln.
Overall, this march was intended to destroy the morale of the Confederacy. Sherman intended to directly involve the civilian population of Georgia in the war. In doing this, he also demolished the railroad system in Georgia, linked up the Union Navy, and took the Confederate supply ships in Savannah.
This map shown depicts Sherman's exact troop movements throughout Georgia. 25,000 slaves followed him in hopes of freedom. The map portrays how Sherman wanted to strike the heart of Georgia by traveling from Atlanta to Savannah. Then they went up the coast and helped North Carolina. Therefore, Sherman's troop movements successfully weakened the Confederacy.
The recent re-election of President Abraham Lincoln ensured that short-term political pressure would not be applied to restrain these strategies. The election of 1864 caused the country to neglect the march and instead focus on ensuring that President Lincoln stayed in office.